You want to build a successful, winning product in 2023? Well, a great place to start is to look at the recent trends in product. To do that, in this short series, we're going to look at 5 highly successful startups and break down what are the kind of trends we're seeing and specific factors we believe are driving success for those products. So we're going to go through each video and really break that down and help you use those trends, leverage those trends to build great products in 2023. To look at these products, we're going to look at the following key factors. So firstly, the unique value proposition. So how unique and valuable do we think what this product is going to offer us? Okay, that's the first key thing in success that we've seen. Secondly, we're going to look at how acute we believe the problem is that this product solves. The more acute the problem, the easier it is for a product to attract people, to retain them, and to get them to actually pay money for our product. Thirdly, we're going to look at time saved. So how much time does this save its target user? Fourth, how much effort does it reduce for our target user? Fifth, how easy is this product to use? Okay, how easy is it to use? And finally, we're going to look at the onboarding experience. We want to see how long it takes for a user to discover this product and actually get to the core value, right? The main piece of value that they want to get from the product. Now, we're going to look at all of these 6 factors and give them a rating out of 10, apart from onboarding experience, where we're actually going to measure how long it takes us to get to the core value in seconds, in minutes, in days, in some cases. And by looking at these 6 factors, our objective is to give you, as I said, a good idea of the kind of trends, the kind of drivers of product success as we move into 2023 to help you really grow as a business. Now, we're going to look at 5 specific products. We're going to start with a product called Conte.ai in number 1. Number 2, we're going to look at Notion. Some of you may be very familiar with that product. Thirdly, we're going to look at a product called Apollo.io. Fourth, Hopin, and 5th, Test-Gorilla. By the end of this series, as I said, we're going to give you a good sense of how we break down these products, the kind of trends, the kind of problems that are being solved, and that should help you really grow and build a winning product as we move into 2022. So without further ado, let's jump into the next video in this series. Let's now have a look at the third product in our series, third of 5 products. It's a product called Apollo.io. Let's have a look at the landing page to get a sense of this product. So what is Apollo's unique value proposition? Well, that big promise we see is to reach every buyer on Earth. Okay, to search, engage, and convert with over 250 contacts at over 60 million companies. Okay, now this is genuinely unique. Like, sure, there are sales products that might help you find buyers, like broadly in a bit of a vague way. This is genuinely unique, though. It's a database to search, engage, and convert with 250 million contacts at 60 million companies. So very effective in providing, this core value if you work in sales, which is a huge database of potential sales leads that you can find. Unique value proposition, 9 out of 10. Why? Yeah, sure, people do similar things, but this does it just on steroids, right? It does it to delivering much more value. Second, how acute is the problem this product is solving? Well, qualifying leads, right? Are you finding people that might be somebody we could sell to? It takes up a lot of manual time, right? I know from experience, you're running a business, working in sales, we've got to create spreadsheets. You've got to go look at people's LinkedIn profiles, research these people. Sellers want to focus on selling, being on a call with someone, engaging with them rather than compiling lists of potential leads. So this solves a very acute problem, which is how do we generate leads? Leads eventually lead to sales. Sales lead to revenue for the business. Acuteness of the problem, 9 out of 10. Very acute problem. Third, what about the time that this product saves? Quite simply, this saves hours per day manually putting lists of potential leads together. 10 out of 10 for score. What about effort? Simply by saving time, that by definition reduces effort. But we can't forget the sort of mental burden, the stress of some tasks, some problems. You know, manually putting leads together every single day, it's boring, it's repetitive, and you know that most of those leads aren't going to convert. So it's very demoralizing doing this process every single day of finding relevant people. So the less of that stuff you need to do, both the happier you're going to be, but also it's going to make you more productive. Why? Because you're going to have more energy to go and do other things, right? High level, you know, running a webinar, actually speaking to people from your target market. So effort reduced, 10 out of 10, just because of that massive mental burden that's lifted from a salesperson by automating this process. Number 5, ease of use. It is unbelievably easy to use. I mean, you literally just type in, you know, what kind of person you're looking for, a few little input fields. You're going to get a massive list then of relevant leads that you can go and engage with. Ease of use, score 10 out of 10. Finally, linked to that, you're probably not surprised to hear the onboarding experience. The onboarding experience is very powerful from getting you from understanding the value proposition. You know, if we look at this landing page, it's very straightforward. It's crystal clear that you search, engage, and convert with potential sales leads. So very clear value proposition, and that translates to a very simple onboarding experience. Add your email, search, you know, type of candidate you're looking for. Third, you're going to get a nice list of context. That's really the core value proposition, and you get that within, you know, around 30 seconds. So very, very quick to get to the core value. So to summarize with Apollo, great example of a unique value proposition where we're not reinventing the wheel, we're just doing it a hell of a lot better than anybody else, right? A massive scale, save a huge amount of time, huge amount of effort, very easy to use, and a great onboarding experience to, you know, hook people in initially. So great tool for anybody working in sales.